LSU's at Florida. The Gators are -3, and the total's of 51. So what's your first thoughts about this game? Hey, everybody, if you haven't checked out FanDuel Sportsbook yet, do it. They're offering all new accounts up to $1,000 in a no-sweat first bet. All you got to do is check out the description in this video and click on the link.
Well, I know a lot of people really like LSU in this game, but I'm looking at going the other way. There's a lot of similarities between these two teams. Of course, both teams are 4-2. Both teams got new coaches in the offseason. Florida picked up Billy Napier after he had success with the Ragin' Cajuns, going 13-1, winning the Sun Belt. And of course, LSU picked up Brian Kelly over from Notre Dame. And of course, he had a ton of success at Notre Dame. But I wasn't really all that impressed with Brian Kelly at Notre Dame. Notre Dame won a lot of games against, the likes of Temple and Boston College and Georgia Tech, whereas it seemed like every time they played a big game, in a playoff game or a big bowl game, they would lose. Of course, Notre Dame always has a ton of recruits. They're always highly ranked. I wasn't impressed with what Brian Kelly did there. I've been really impressed with Billy Napier, though. I was impressed with their upset win over Utah in week 1. And, there wasn't a lot of expectations for this Florida team. So for them to be 4-2 right now, I think they're happy with that. But I don't know if you guys pay attention to what Stephen A. Smith says. I tend not to most of the time, but I just happened to come across a report that Stephen A. Smith put out that Brian Kelly is really fallen out of favor in Louisiana. The players are not a big. They're not really buying in. The fans don't like him. The school or the organization doesn't like him. So he might. I wouldn't call it the hot seat, but they're not really happy with him right now. And I don't think they should be, really. He got off to a rocky start. I don't know if you guys remember his first press conference. He put on some kind of phony Southern accent. It was really not very well received.
Oh,
So I'm going to give a coaching edge to Florida here. I think Florida is the healthier team. I watched Tennessee, lay that whoop ass on them last Saturday. I had Tennessee, so I was really, really happy about that. But one of the things I noticed was a lot of players were getting carted off the field, a lot of LSU players. So they picked up a lot of injuries in that game. They were already a little bit banged up. I think Florida's a little healthier. You look at both these teams have poor quarterback play. They're not really having a lot of success running the ball, but Florida's at home. Florida's in a little bit better shape. I like their coach better. Short line. I'll take Florida -3.
All right. I even see some 2.5s out there. So definitely shop your lines around. Make sure you're getting the best number. You might even want to look at it at a money line play if you can get that number low enough. Okay. So Gators -3 is what we're rolling with for Jesse's free pick Saturday. Guys, don't forget, we've got a great promo over at picksandparlays.net. You can find Jesse Shull or any of our other handicappers and use the promo code quarter. It's going to save you 25% off whatever you buy. I believe, Jesse, you're number 3 in the NFL, number 5 in college football over at the site. So you're crushing it.